I mean, this is an opportunity along with him and Wiseman to kind of show even Devin Chin struggled shooting the ball a little bit in that first half, but who didn't? Right. Everybody's struggling tonight.
I want to go back.
But when they do have the opportunity, they see they do.
Oh! James Wiseman. Don't disturb this groove. I mean, look, we're
proof that I'm a legend.
Here's Wiseman at the free throw line, knocking down that first.
He's mobile, and he can shoot the leather off the basketball. And I tell you, those 25 games, 20-plus games, he can.
Three tried, KP said denied. Monte Morris hitting a three. He's going to be big for
that to happen.
We've seen a lot of this, just these backdoor cuts where they're passing ahead of the guy when he's cutting. You see James Wiseman extending his range.
And for him to kind of flourish and find the seams to get open, he's a great ball screener. He screens away. He does the little things to get in of the season last year after a slow start at the beginning.
You've always taught me that over the years.
Yeah.
You know, it's
great problems.
That's great problems.
Great problems, yeah.
Good shot. But the key on the side. Yeah, Poole is a big-time player. So much improvement. And that part of his game is so underrated. How he's just crafty. He can get
the best of them. Aaron Miles, who's an assistant coach with the Boston Celtics now, was an assistant coach with the Warriors for about 4 years. And I asked him, who was the hardest working guy on the Warriors? And I expected for him to say Steph Curry. I was wrong. He said Jordan Poole.
Porzingis with the turnaround hook shot there. Here's Kuminga to Wiseman. Wiseman with a dribble handoff. Poole, are you serious? The pirouette?
He works on
Is he a figure skater? DiVincenzo eyes a three and hits it. Now 53-46 Golden State. Before each team goes to their respective cities. Golden State, by the way, will be at home 20 straight days. That's James Wiseman, 2 hands for safety. Great feed by Dante DiVincenzo in Japan, Drew. Really to work on themselves and get themselves ready for a championship run. Monte Morris free and clear from the top of the key.
Tell you what, find out who's going to be able to have the ability to throw it to the rim for him to go and get it.
Steve Kerr going to
the draft combine. I think he tested out at like a 26 vertical inch leap. I mean, it was like one of the lowest. But if you look at the film, you go look at the data, this kid can play.
Absolutely.
And seeing on the clips, but this is my first time actually getting to see Baldwin Jr. live.
Love how Rui Hachimura attacks with his left hand going in for that layup.
Oh, and he can turn that. Don't fall asleep. He can throw that down with the left hand.
And here is Patrick Baldwin Jr. Right on cue.
Okay.
Well, first of all, he's got a great nickname. PBJ.
So was that the jelly?
No, that was the jam.
That was the jam.
Here's Hachimura on a post-up. See, offensively, he's in his bag right now.
They want to add shooting with the move of Dante DiVincenzo, who was a proven shooter in this league.
DeLon Wright going upstairs to Daniel Gafford.
Have to be a happy medium between the coaching staff and the medical staff to see what is right going forward for preseason as PBJ. It's like he wasn't gun shy. He came right back out of that timeout and hit you with a turnaround jumper baseline all net. So it tells me right there he has his confidence as a shooter.
Quinones contesting Gafford at the rim.
Yeah, he almost got put
3 more preseason games before the regular season starts for the Wizards. But for Daniel Gafford, during training camp, a couple of practices out here in Japan, the bounce is on another level. Antoine Jameson and I were actually talking about who was more bouncy at this age. Was it Gafford or JaVale McGee?
You heard my answer.
You said it wasn't even close.
Well, JaVale is, what, 7 feet? Daniel Gafford's like 6'10", losing a couple inches right there, and then the wingspan of JaVale McGee. I mean, that man used to do some like Wilt Chamberlain stuff in the game. Still is. Daniel Gafford just has that quick bounce. Like he's a dunk contest, like contestant. Like he can win the dunk contest, and people don't actually realize how much bounce Daniel Gafford actually has.
And look at that athletic move there by DG, and he'll go to the line for the three-point play.
A lot of people missed out on the two-man duo when Russell Westbrook was in a Washington Wizards uniform. I mean, in 23, 24 games, Daniel Gafford got paid a lot of money. And it started with Russell Westbrook just throwing that ball up in the air and Gafford coming down with it on people's heads and getting a check for it.
All I know is this. When I interviewed Will Barton when he first got to town, the first guy that he mentioned, he said, I can't wait to throw lobs to Daniel Gafford. So clearly they've been reading the scouting report.
Oh, they know. Well, they know.
Johnny Davis out on the break. You'd like to see him push tempo. Here's DeLon Wright's steadiness. Float game is off a little bit. Here come the Warriors. Good hands by Wright. That's what he's known for, Drew. Wizards fans remember him in the playoffs.
This is great transition defense right there by DeLon Wright, getting back.
Lester Quinones all alone, and he gets the dunk for Golden State to put them up now 5 with 1:15 remaining here in the third quarter. A lot of these guys are going to be